everyone, this is Wolvie. I am back. I am going to start. Forgive me there. I'm going to start the brand new event just showed up. The Proud Lands of Garen. Again, this is King from Final Fantasy IV, and this is the second of two videos. In the first one, you might be hearing some meowing. That's the cat. He be one of the most attentive people on the cats on the planet. So we're going to go to this first one right here. It's called Reunion and Coalition. Okay, Reunion Coalition. Downloading. Okay, Comcast. I don't have all night. And by the way, I am using Wi-Fi here. And it's recommended that you clear Chapter 9 Utopia Niveus before play. Good thing, thank goodness I just cleared it. Okay, it looks like somebody's deep in thought here. So this is how the worlds are connected. But so where does this lead? Is that Kain? You're here. Somebody you know, Cecil? A Dragoon of Baron. He is Lord Cecil's close friend. Or was. Edge. Yang. I see. You two have lost it as well. Oh, okay, so they do recognize each other. Cecil, to think you'd lose the hallowed light. What do you mean? What are you doing here? Don't be suspicious of me. How long have we known each other? My voice should be enough to understand. Be at ease. I have no interest in conflict here. What we hope to protect is the same. Okay, if you say so. Okay, it took you long enough to get your ass back here, Mog. Kupo, he entered the Torsen. Kupo. Torsen? What the fly fuck? Does he intend to close it by himself? He'll be in a bind if he is. Let's go give him a hand. I know we ought to, but Kain. He broke off relations with Lord Cecil to serve under a villain. My homeland too, was by his forces. He appeared to be concerned for your well-being, though. Then you had lost something. You lost some of your memories when you came here. It is to that he must have been referring. Come to think of it, he knew my name. I don't know any dragoons. Huh? Or do I? Is there something we may have forgotten about Lord Kain and ourselves? Let us enter this torsion as well. If Kain knows anything, it would be in our interest to know as well. At least someone has a half of a brain. Amen. This is gonna bug me if we don't clear things up. Mog, there is something I would ask you. Kupo? The light. Did you sense it in him? If he's planning to use his powers properly, then it's the light, Kupo. I see. so kind of like the backstory of this for those who never played Final Fantasy IV is that Kain actually turned his back. So like some of the stuff is referring to the very beginning of the game. Is where and then mind you, this is spoilers. So Cecil and Kain were given a package by the supposed king of Baron, brings it over to Mist, and by the time they get to Mist, they didn't realize that the contents of the package were a bomb. And the only person they were able to rescue from that entire village was a little girl. And the little girl, and after that whole incident in Mist, Kain actually left. And by left, he pretty much betrayed Cecil, joined up forces with a man by the name of Gobez. And what ended up happening was like the combination of Kain and Gobez wound up wreaking havoc on Fabul, where Yang is based off. Somehow Edge knew. Edge somehow, and the whole thing with Kain knowing Edge, that comes in much later in the game when the girl in Mist that Cecil saved was actually a person by the name of Rydia. So that's how Kain knew who Edge was with adult Rydia, and then Kain, Rosa, Rydia, and Cecil saved Edge from an encounter with Rubicante. So now we're going to go to the first part of the Proudlands of Baron. I am probably going to be sticking with the Esper I have right now, which is Chocobo, but I am actually going to change it. Yeah, I'm not going to, like I said, you cannot really use Ifrit in this co-op at all because of the resistance the Wyvern has to fire. So, I'm actually, I'm trying to think of what a good Esper to use. I'm probably going to go with a non-elemental one, and that's going to be Odin. However, I'm thinking about trying, take a speed. Yep, I think I'm going to stick with Odin for this particular co-op. Or actually, I should say when I get to the co-op. Actually, scratch that. I'm actually going to use Alexander. He's actually my best Esper right now. He's at maxed out at level 20. I'm really excited to be using him for once. So, like I said, I'm going to be using Alexander for the time being. So this is going to be solo because this is the easiest one, and I could probably whip it out within a minute or so. So there, let's begin, and do not click that auto battle. Gonna be wanting to whatever if you put that auto battle, especially if you don't know what you're doing. And you probably heard my cat meowing a bit here and there in this video too. Okay. Kain? Why? That should be obvious. Draw your blade, Cecil. Everyone do a water world here. And be smart. And that's how you get it done, folks. One good shot to the chest. Now we have the infamous cutscene Betrayal. The torsion closed. Wait, that means I created it. And by defeating me, you closed it. What? Okay. Time out, folks. So someone, what the, okay. This is a bit of a curveball, kid. Those. Why, Kain? Why would you threaten the world this way? Unless, is someone manipulating you? This isn't like you. Would you mind speaking so we can follow along too? Good point, Squall. Tell us what's going on. Wasn't there something you wanted to know? That Moogle is not here. Have you noticed while battling in this world a feeling that your strength is being drawn out of you? Good point, Kain, actually. Yeah, we have wondered about that. It seems most obvious when fighting inside a torsion. How about when fighting against me, a warrior from another world like yourselves? It was more pronounced than going up against mannequins or monsters. Maybe. Come to think of it, it might have felt that way whenever we fight those other guys too. So you picked a fight with us to figure that out. I don't have all the answers. Only I've been told what's draining your strength is that Moogle. Curveball! Who told you that? You aren't ready to know. Because I've forgotten something important? Kain, please tell me. What have I lost? Something meaningless if you can't remember on your own. So what now? Going back to whoever is feeding you info? Good point, Squall. That was my plan. And you're just going to leave your friend worried and confused? He's the one who does not trust me. But you are right, warrior from another world. I cannot leave Cecil in this state. I will join you on your journey. That would be a big help. Let's share what we know. Cecil, are you okay? Kain, can I trust you? Call me a traitor if you like. I will bring the light back to my friend. There's a bit of a big hand right here. So I'm gonna get right in front of us. Boom! Come on, game! I don't have all night. Come on, game! Come on! No! Solo! So, let me see who I'm going to bring in the equation. I'm actually going to bring in Papalimo. However, I'm only going to be using his freaking ice attack. Because like I said in the other video, this guy is actually resistant to fire, and you do not want to use fire attacks. So I'm going to do... Oh, cool. Okay, that's HP attack. Now, in case you haven't noticed by now, I am using a party of Sarah, Center, and Ferris. I mean, they all have, you can tell, 2/3 of my party are ranged attacks. Ferris can open and close the distance, so she's pretty good. That's what I like about Ferris. It's like, her Cannon Fire, or Cannon Fire Plus, actually has a range to it. Water Whirl is close up, so that's what I meant by she's good with creating and closing the distance. So... And this, my friends, is the Whale Wyvern. So I'm going to do free shelter. And I'm actually going to do Cannon Fire Plus. That actually extends the duration of one of the debuffs from Sarah. That's the poison. So I'm actually, now fortunately this is a I believe this is, I'm not fortunate here because it's at 3,000 or less HP damage taken. And I'd rather have the HP requirement as opposed to no breaks. See, there's a break taken 1 and 4. Yeah. Okay, got part 3. Here, let me grab the items. So basically, this is the new, so I can build up my resources a little bit. Okay, so this is part 3. No KO, 75 turns, 5,000 or less HP damage. I'm gonna solo this once again. I'm actually gonna put in no, not stairs, because it's basically he becomes a little bit on the useless side. If you're So, I am actually going to bring in another Papalimo, but like I said, I'm only going to be using his ice attacks, because once again, he's resistant to fire. Is this good enough? Now notice I did not use moves, because even though it's been like a kill, I just didn't want to risk that turn rate effect going up, so. I'm going to use Cannon Fire Plus. See here. Let me double check something super quickly. He's 5,000 HP less, so I'm actually gonna be in good shape. So you probably noticed I did a little switch, like pause there, to make sure I got the requirements right. Here, I'm actually going to use Moonlight here. Now, what would have been nice here is they had like something like the Trials of Pandemonium to make this a little bit easier to get the wind requirement element out and about, I should say. So start this off with Wound. I'm gonna use Cannon Plus, but again, only because I need to extend the duration of the poison element, of the poison debuff. So here, that should be smart. Let's see what this wand does. That's Dragon Breath, so... Okay, so I am going to do a red card. So now we have to buy myself some time. Do a Brave Break, then we'll do HP. Then we'll do Moonlight. Well, Paris is in fact being targeted, so... Great shot. Re-establish Freeze Joker. Then we're going to do... that. Get that going. Gonna go that. Gonna go into Moonlight, get the Wyvern in the red. That is okay. Okay, we'll do that. I'm gonna re-establish Cannon Fire Plus. You're gonna see why. So that's HP attack, and just like that. It looks like Little Farron actually is happy. She sounded really excited when the victory thingamajig. Okay, that's the flame now, so that's the first. So, get the missions. Come on, game. This is called Our Path Together to the Newer Cutscene. So I believe in the Lost Chapters there's additional scenes here that we don't get. Oh, this is interesting. You've grown more pensive since Kain joined us. Is it whatever you can't remember from back home that's eating you? Good question, Zidane. That's actually a good question. Indeed, I've lost something important there for the life of me. I just can't figure out. But more painful than it is, there is this cold-hearted distrust of my friend. Have I let my heart become as black as this armor? Ooh. For such a softie, you're way too hard on yourself. As am I. Everyone has missing memories to some extent or another. I know this thanks to him. I trust Kain. After all, he's sticking his neck out there for everyone, right? Agreed. His spear shows us the way. The mystery to be solved is the torsions. If we can know them, we can know what it is we've lost, is it? You two are right. There is nothing to gain in fighting. The way I see it, Kain's defending you along with the rest of us. Any doubts you have will clear up eventually, here? Thank you, Sadat. As am I. I will do what I can to believe that. Cecil and his companions were summoned by this materia. Could the difference in our members have to do with who summoned us? Wow! Oh! Bombshell, folks! Warrior burdened with the mask of treachery. Go and protect my world. As though I would fight for your sake. I fight to protect my friend. You came, Kain. Now, to Cecil's side with you. My thoughts exactly. No wonder Cecil actually has a good point. So he was summoned here by Spiritus. This is part 4, of course, you get here. Let's go into the enemy section. So you got a combination of physical attackers and magic, and those who are prone to magic. So, yeah, whenever you see that little guy right there, looks like the evil eye, that's probably going to be your top target. Because that guy will shave your bravery, max bravery, into half. So, let's see here. Who do I want to drag along in here with me? See if I have anybody decent. I am... Ugh. Yikes. Do I have anybody decent? I'm gonna take Cloudo with me. Cloudo! Oh shit! I think I know what we'll be doing right about now. Oh, fuck! Now! Now it looks like we're gonna be in decent shape right now. Or do your cannon fire. I'm gonna do Moonlight to get rid of this asshole. And with you, guess you fucking suck, and now you die, evil eye. Yeah. That chick's really gonna do anything, bub. And in case you guys can't tell, I swear, quite a bit. Yeah, so there's gonna breathe right down there. Sweet. Do that. Now this is why I like bringing Sarah along. It's like, she's not only ranged, but I think she's ranged / magic. And that's really badass. Okay, so it looks like I'm in pretty decent shape going into this final battle, and And that's because everybody's at full HP. Sarah's HP is at max, all that good stuff. So, we'll start this off with Wound. Gonna do Cannon Fire Plus. And like I said, I bring in not one, but two people with the buffs because Ferris's actually have a longer duration than Sarah's. So I'm not gonna pull off that last Freeze Joker quite yet. What I'm gonna do is, because fortunately the mission is a requirement of 6,500 or less HP damage, so because of that, I am going to pull off a Moonlight right here. And I'm also going to follow up with another HP attack. Because that way I can get something. Now instead of besides this, okay. Now we'll do another Cannon Fire Plus. Because quite frankly, I do not like it. Let me go back into it's Dragon Rage. Okay, so I am actually going to do the final red card. This guy's weak against the ranged attacks. And that's how you get rid of all those debuffs. Now I'm going to do a Freeze Joker so that he does not gain any bravery. Then I'm going to do now I'm going to pull out Alexander. Now, like I said, the reason why I'm using him is, one, he's my best Esper. Two, this Wyvern actually has no resistance to the Holy Element, so I can actually go all out. I'm going to use HP attack here. I'm going to do Water World. This is regular Water World, not Water World Plus. I'm going to be a show-off and finish it off with Moonlight. Okay. Now let's go grab the goodies. Now we are here at the Proud Lance of Baron Part 5. Again, this is going to be the last fight in this video. And as you can tell, like I said, I think one of the recommended Esper to use is perhaps your best one that's not Ifrit. And the reason why I say that is because Pandemonium means too low of a level, you can't use them at all. And then also, and out of all the Espers I have that's not Ifrit, Alexander is actually my best one, because he actually has a really nice blessing, which is when your HP drops below half is 15% over the span of 3 turns, so you actually do recover your HP pretty nicely. So we're going to get to this last bit right here, and I'm going to try to see if I can find a mutual buddy who is ranged. Okay, see here, magic user, not too shabby. Okay. Then you got here Tita's, and I think, see here, Tita's actually is not a ranged person. It's not a ranged one, he's melee. Lightning's melee. I'm thinking possibly Papalymo, maybe? Let me see here, let me look at my list. I'm actually probably going to drag in Papalymo. Here, let me see here, start moving. Okay, so it looks like I'm probably going to be keep bringing in Papalymo. It's only because of his ice attacks. Unfortunately, the ice attacks, that's one item that the Wyvern is not resistant to. So, but before I do that, I'm going to go into the enemy waves, see what they got here. Okay, got a birdie. Okay. So like I said, I am going to drag in a Papalimo. I mean, only for the ice attacks. So go figure. It's your first wave. Ew. Alright, I'm gonna go. Now this is what I was talking about. I'm actually gonna go after this guy right now. Now, fortunately, the only good thing about that cursed lullaby, and if it's a goblin and with low HP, that's the only good thing that's about it. Now, that's not terribly bad compared to. Now, unfortunately, what I'm going to start doing is I'm actually going to wear out Ferris's debuff, which is that change your bravery in half. So I'm going to do. Now, let's see here. Okay, 7,500. Okay, so I can actually get away with that. So you kind of see what I did there when after getting affected by the cursed lullaby. That's what you get, asshole! And down we go. Sucker. Breath. Yeah. Now you kind of saw why I did that. It's like because I wanted to get really wanted to get rid of Ferris's debuff. Oh, you fucking jackass. Oh, good. Woo! That was a bit of a toughie. Not really if you're prepared. So I think with this event overall, is that you need a combination of ranged and magic users. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna go with wound. I'm gonna do red card because I'm not gonna waste their freeze joker right away. I'm gonna do cannon fire pledge to extend the poison debuff. A decent deal. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and go after Alexander right away. Moonlight it is, baby.
ちな。
打ち抜く。獲物は逃がさない。
Dragon Rage, okay.
逃がさない。
This is Blast Wave. Okay.
俺を怒らせるか。
And that's why I bring Ferris into the equation, my friends.
打ち抜く。そこだ。
Now I'm thinking right here, once I get to Sensor, I'm probably going to swap him out for our friend Papalymo.
僕たちの力を見せてあげるよ。凍えるぞ。逃がさない。援護するぜ。打ち抜く。俺を怒らせるか。凍えるぞ。
Melt Flame!
凍えるぞ。打ち抜く。
And that's how you get it done, folks. Little Fairy kicking ass. And like I said, I swear at not. This is something to get used to, folks. And I managed to get everything in the equation, so. And that's the second copy of the Flame Mail. I will be doing a future video of the co-op with Sarah, taking Sarah along, and I will definitely catch you all on the flip side.